So, you want to beat the birthplace of the Vile Nightfall on Grandmaster difficulty? Well, let me show you how. Witherhordes are key here, with a third player on Divinity for reliable overload stuns, with the Witherhorde users slotting an SMG to assist with overload staggers. The Divinity player will want a hand cannon in the kinetic slot for unstoppable champion stunning capabilities as well. Linear fusion rifles are the go-to heavy for long-range enemies and big burst damage. For class loadouts, I recommend Hunters run Mobius Quiver with Trapper's Ambush and Stylish Executioner with Omnioculus. Warlocks will want the Cataclysm Super with the Feed the Void and Chaos Accelerant aspects, along with Controverse holds, and Titans will either want Sentinel Shield with the Bastion and Controlled Demolition aspect with Heart of Inmost Light, or Middle Tree Arc with Curious of the Falling Star. I also recommend any Void users run the Echo of Obscurity Fragment for invisible finishers, as well as a Lucent Finisher mod somewhere on the team. Please try to bring at least one Hunter to your attempt of this strike, as invisibility is key for the plate capture and boss room sections. Begin the strike by either zooming past the patrol adds or killing them, and heading down to the cave, dismounting your Sparrow before the chasm. Proceed to melt down the myriad of adds with Witherhordes and grenades, along with the 2 Overload Chieftains. Next, hop down and use your Hunter's invisibility to rotate to the back left of this section, which grants significantly more safety and cover. Neutralize the snipers, Unstoppable Abomination, and mini-boss, after which you can proceed inside. There you will find a capture plate that you must stand on for a certain duration, while Screebs and Stalkers constantly spawn and attack you. A Hunter can capture this easily by chaining invisibility while the other teammates hang back. Just be sure to be careful of Stalker Void grenades. If you don't have a Hunter, you'll need to have all 3 on the plate facing different directions while you fend off the enemies. After capturing, advance to the next room where you will kill a load of Chainsaw Raiders on your left, after which you can kill the Overload Chieftain and Unstoppable Abomination from long range. Continue on to go outside, where you will drop Witherhordes on the staircase to kill all adds that exit, and then jump around the right side of the structure from the staircase to get onto the balcony. You'll have a much better time dealing with the Overload Chieftain, Ravagers, and Solar and Arc shielded chieftains from here. After killing everything, cleanse the bowl and enter the portal, where you will work your way through a hallway of Screebs and Raiders. Take this part very slow. Let all of the Screebs spawn and run to you before advancing whatsoever. Then, after all the Screebs are dead, use cover as you move up to kill the Raiders and eventually the Overload Chieftain at the end. Exit the portal and advance to the next section, where you can easily kill the 2 Unstoppable Abominations and Trash Mobs from high ground. This is a great place to use your supers. After that, have your Hunter solo capture both plates while your other teammates either stay safe or kill enemies from a distance. Again, having a Hunter makes this part a breeze, but if you don't, you'll have to have all 3 players on the plate facing different directions to hold off enemies. After getting both plates, advance to kill the set of Trash Mobs and Unstoppable Abomination, after which you can cleanse the bowl and enter the portal. After entering the portal room, advance to the left using your Witherhorde and Linears to prioritize the Raiders from range. At the end of this room will be a Sniper Overload Chieftain who will spawn an exit portal after being killed. After exiting, neutralize as many trash adds as possible with Witherhorde before entering the next room, even bursting Overload champions from range if they reveal themselves. Once all trash mobs are dead, you can push in to finish off any remaining overloads. Continue outside to the bridge, where you will want to utilize Hunter invisibility to run past everything to the back right section of the area. From here, you can bomb both Unstoppable Abominations, bosses, and all other adds with supers, Witherhorde, and heavy. If you don't have a Hunter or don't feel safe executing this flank, stay back and be super patient as you slowly work your way down the bridge, killing everything from a far distance. In the boss room, adds spawn infinitely, so I highly recommend having at least one of your Witherhorde players on add duty. Their job will simply be to look out for any blue mist that indicates add spawns and to drop Witherhorde shots on it immediately. Unfortunately, there is no safe spot in this room. The adds and boss can roam anywhere, so keeping control of enemies and always being on the move is important. You can use supers for boss DPS at any time. Additionally, the boss sends you into the portal rooms from before at 2/3 and 1/3 HP. After clearing these portal rooms, feel free to wait for abilities and supers to recharge before taking the portal back to the boss room if time permits. In Phase 1 of the boss room, you'll have an Overload Chieftain spawn in the first set of ads. After neutralizing it, you can DPS the boss to 2/3 HP while your third player is on ad duty. At 2/3 HP, you'll be teleported into the first portal room, the long dark hallway with Screebs, Raiders, and an Overload at the end. Simply play this room the exact same way as before. Exiting the portal and entering Phase 2 will bring you an unstoppable Abomination with the first wave of ads. After focusing the Abomination, do the same thing you did in Phase 1, having 2 players focus on DPS with the third covering ads. At 1/3 HP, you'll be teleported into the red portal room, where once again you'll work your way through the left side, killing the Overload Sniper Chieftain at the end. Taking the exit portal and entering Phase 3 will bring another Overload Chieftain on the first wave to kill, after which you can resort to the same responsibilities as before until the boss is dead. And that's everything. If this video helped, I would appreciate it if you would consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. If you want to support me and my content even more, you can do so by using the links in the description, such as my Twitch channel where you can watch live Grandmaster Nightfall carries and possibly even run with me, or my Ko-fi page where you can aid me in producing content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.